Imagine walking through an ancient forest thousands of years ago. The trees tower above you, their branches swaying in a breeze that carries whispers of forgotten stories. But you're not alone. Hidden in the shadows, intelligent eyes watch your every move, eyes that belong to beings that aren't quite human, yet possess wisdom that rivals or even surpasses our own. Deep in the mountains of ancient India, amid temples weathered by centuries of monsoon rains, stone carvings tell an extraordinary tale. They speak of beings who walked the earth long before our recorded history. Intelligent species known as the Yaksh and Nag. Their story begins not in myth or legend but in the carefully preserved records of our ancestors. These beings appear in the oldest Sanskrit texts, etched in copper plates and palm leaves that have survived millennia. The records describe them not as gods or demons, but as distinct species that once ruled vast territories across the ancient world. Their tale is one of sophistication, power, and ultimately a mysterious disappearance that has puzzled scholars for generations. The earliest mentions of Yaksh date back to the Vedic period, around 1500 BCE. Ancient texts describe them as guardians of the natural world, possessing physical forms larger than humans, with distinctive features that set them apart from both mortals and divine beings. They were said to inhabit the great forests and mountains, where they built elaborate cities, using techniques unknown to human civilization of that time. In the Himalayas, ancient stone carvings depict Yaksh architecture with remarkable precision, vast underground complexes with advanced ventilation systems, water management, and astronomical alignments. These aren't mere artistic impressions, but detailed architectural records that mirror actual archaeological discoveries across South Asia. The Nag story intertwines with that of the Yaksh, but follows its own fascinating path. Ancient texts describe them as a sophisticated species, capable of assuming both serpentine and humanoid forms. Their cities, said to lie beneath the earth and under the seas, were described as marvels of engineering, illuminated by sources of light that required no fire. From the temples of Angkor to the pyramids of Central America, serpentine beings of great wisdom appear in artwork and written records. These depictions share striking similarities, beings with advanced knowledge of mathematics, medicine, and the movements of celestial bodies. The consistency of these accounts across civilizations that had no known contact with each other presents a compelling mystery. The ancient records speak of a golden age when Yaksh, Nag, and humans coexisted, sharing knowledge and resources. The Yaksh taught humans the secrets of metallurgy and agriculture, while the Nag shared their understanding of medicine and astronomy. This period of cooperation lasted for many generations, recorded in texts from multiple civilizations. But approximately 12 millennia ago, something changed. Ancient texts from India, Southeast Asia, and South America all record a period of great upheaval. The earth itself seemed to turn against its inhabitants. Seas rose, mountains crumbled, and the climate shifted dramatically. During this time, both the Yaksh and Nag began to withdraw from human settlements. The Sanskrit texts speak of a great council held between the leaders of all three species. The Yaksh and Nag had foreseen catastrophic changes in the Earth's environment. They made a deliberate choice to retreat from the surface world, seeking refuge in vast underground networks and deep ocean trenches. The departure of these ancient species marked the end of an era, yet they left behind more than just memories. Across the ancient world, we find evidence of their influence. In the deepest caves of the Himalayas, ancient Sanskrit texts speak of hidden chambers where the wisdom of the Yaksh still resides. In the remote temples of Cambodia, stone inscriptions tell of underwater cities where the Nag continue to preserve their ancient knowledge. These accounts persist not as mere legends but as carefully preserved historical records, passed down through generations of scholars and sages. The story of the Yaksh and Nag challenges our understanding of Earth's history. As we uncover more archaeological evidence and decipher more ancient texts, the line between myth and history grows ever thinner. The tale of these ancient species serves as a reminder that Earth's history is far more complex and mysterious than we once believed. In the words of an ancient Sanskrit verse, the truth lies sleeping in the eternal deep, waiting for those with eyes to see and minds to understand. If you felt the power of this ancient tale, join our growing community of seekers. Hit subscribe and the notification bell to unlock more hidden knowledge.